More MGS3. A really annoying section I'm at right now. I went through like most of the section yesterday. And then I got fucking caught at the end. And I kinda rage quit it. Well, also because it was pretty late, but not looking forward to redoing this fucking section though. But at least I know how to do most of it. Just annoying that I cannot trank the flying fox because I think that counts as a kill, and I really don't want to get any kills. Krasnogorja. I hope none of my food has run. If I actually have any food. Yeah, a couple foods. It's full anyway. I should have. Oh no, actually, I should not have drank it. Let's eat a rat.
What can I say?
Knife the bird. So I'm mostly gonna assume that the hoverfucks cannot spot me while they're flying. But it's gonna be very annoying when I grab that RPG. And potentially go into the other houses. Or I could... No, actually, I think I know what's better. Go to the end of the area and only then go back and get the RPG. I think that's actually the smarter thing to do. Handkerchief is so useful. I always forget I have it. That's basically extra frickin' tranks, but in the form of whenever you grab someone with CQC. I would just keep knocking them out by choking them. the fuck? I mean, if you want to call me a seal club, then use a seal clubber. Then actually use a lower tier tank. Then it will be perfect. This needs to be a lower tier tank. That's like a tier 6 tank in the image. Churchill's, I mean, yeah. Honestly, the only shit thing about the Churchill 7 is that it's pretty slow, but it's actually pretty good if it gets, like, against lower tiers. Fast firing gun, pretty good armor. A bad tier 5. I mean, seal clubbers is mostly at like tier 3 and 2 in my opinion, but a bad tier 3. I don't know, I can't think one out of the top of my head. Please don't turn around. I mean, it depends on what your intent is. If you do consistently only play the T67 or 85M, I think you're still clubbing. Would you call, like, you know, I'm like going for all the 1 marks and potentially 2 marks. No matter what, if they're also shit, I'll play them. So if I eventually get to the 85M, because I'm doing tier 6 now, would you therefore call me a seal clubber? Because I'm like trying to get 1 marks on all the tier 6s, the bad ones and the OP ones. Alright. Thankfully. Because I was afraid you'd call me a seal clubber if I would. Because again, that's like... So the context of why the player plays that tank matters. But yeah, I definitely agree that like if a person has like thousands of games in just the 85M or just the T67, then they're definitely still clubbing at that point. That I definitely do agree.
This is horrible.
Yum yum yum. Tasty scorpion. You can still club with just 100 battles, only if I'm marking. What if I'm... Well, in general, I do stop beyond 100 battles if I'm trying to get marks on the tank. But what if I'm on, like, T67 and I'm on, like, 93% marks? Would I still be a seal clubber if I kept playing to try and get that 3 mark? And then after I get the 3 mark, I'll just stop. Because my only goal would then be the 3 mark, for example. Oh, okay, that's good. Very happy that you feel the same way. Alright, so I'm first gonna go to the loading zone before I grab shit, because I really don't want to redo all of that crawling. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh crap, there's actually a guard there. I mean, I will trank the fuck out of him. This fucker is so close.
What's wrong?
No, 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 nothing's wrong. No, don't stand! What the fuck? They just shot the guy. Did they shoot him? Didn't even have time to crawl past him. But I thought I heard a sound of like him getting hit, like ooh. Ooh. Speaking of, I need to call Sigan still for a couple of lethal weapons. Like, even the M16 I don't think I've called him about. Oh god. I'm glad this fuck's still asleep. M44 main.
I want some more.
I used the SIG spray because I was afraid that maybe the knife would make too much sound and the plebs would notice. Oh, let's check what's in here. Ah, fold. Oh, look at the folds. So many folds. Crap. Too much fold. Got nothing but calorie mates and rations. By the way, I did read on the wiki. There is a difference though between food that Snake finds tasty and food that recovers a lot of stamina. And I think with the rations, sure he doesn't like the taste, but it does like recover a lot of stamina, I believe. I kind of want to like to get some non-rotting food and make Snake puke.
Pretty tasty. Can't eat anymore.
Okay, we definitely want to blow this shit up. I'm just gonna have that prepped. Ah, that's stupid. That's so stupid. How am I supposed to? Like... I don't even chat. I don't even.
That's damn good.
Maybe. Or maybe I just gotta be quick. Oops.
Hey, this works.
And then I'll blow it the fuck up and go to the loading zone. Because I'm not gonna like do it in one go. I'm gonna like...
This is HQ.
That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna like make use of the loading zone here. Oh, now they've got a heli. Didn't I break that? Or is only a support heli? Now they don't notice that this fucker's asleep, by the way. Yeah, they've got more plebs now, but not forever. Yeah, but he just stands there. He doesn't see me. It doesn't bother me. I'll just wait here. Have a good time. And they are all hungry. So I can still use dispatch meme in worst case scenario, but I still have plenty of tranks. Those fucks are the worst. Because if I trank them, it counts as a kill, I think. I really don't want to risk it. Maybe in the future I'll do another run, like a very easy run where I just kill everyone. I know, whatever I need to get like all the achievements. Because they are within reason, the MGS3 achievements. MGS2 are hard though, because I think that's all dog tags memes. Which is like on every difficulty. You've got dog tags, and if you like miss one, you're fucked. You redo the whole section again. Which for tanker it's not that bad, but for plant, oh. Imagine having to redo like all of plant on extreme. Just because you missed like a dog tag somewhere at the end. Beat Vamp and freaking Fat Man and shit. actually don't want to wait for the caution again. I don't know if the caution will still be there if I'm gonna get spotted.
Understood. Return to your position.
Unable to determine the problem, just a random explosion in the food supply. Just like there was a random explosion in the food supply in Granini Gorki and in all the other food supplies we had. Yes, I did. Pretty sure I did. Only the armory. Okay. Oh well. Oh my god, even this fucking snake acts as a guard. I don't want him to hear this fucking snake. Okay, so healing radio only works one time, or does it only work slowly when you're low on stamina? It doesn't insta-heal me now. Why did it previously insta-full my stamina? I don't really see it going up. Going up gradually. but I don't see a difference. Still on the side. It is not giving me stamina. I think they only work one time.
Hey, this works.
Something there. No one here after all.
Nobody here.
No, it was not going up at all. Pretty sure about that. Just look at this. It is right, like, at the quarter of the S. And it will not go up, even not slowly, it will just remain static. Just read online, each one can only be used once. No, it only works once, they don't do it gradually. The first time you call it, it will max out your stamina. So just as I thought.
What can I say?
Possibly. Unless I find some other animals here, but... And also use a calorie block. One of the only places with snow in the game. Although Grozny Grant at the start has snow, which I do like actually. Herb. Oh, there's no crawl hole here. Web scared the fucking herb away. Calorie mate.
That's damn good.
I want to first go to Eva. I think.
I'm famished.
And then on the way back, I'll just trunk some plugs. Because I think I'll probably have a better chance tranking them from above than from below. God, how am I gonna... Oh hey, Eckley, welcome back. I can throw them as spots, but I kind of want to save that for an emergency situation. But I'm definitely not sharing my calorie mates with the enemy. Fucking helicopter is so obnoxious. Ugh. Yay! We've met up with Eva.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
He found out?
if he knew I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know?
Hmm.
Well, too bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age.
We already ate that.
It's good to
Stop
eat
being
some
so
real
stupid,
food once in
Snake.
a while. I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go
I'd say
through the
about
passageway
3/4.
on the second floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the Weapons Lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Or maybe
Steal
like
is
just
close.
past halfway.
You look similar
60,
from behind. They won't know the
65%.
difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
All right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you.
Don't look, don't look. NSFW.
Snake?
Close your eyes if you're too young.
What's wrong? See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Object 279's OP tanks.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
He wasn't the spy then.
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Grannon was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then, who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss,
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
damn it! CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Impossible. The legacy, it...
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Perfume. Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
Boots. Oh, I just wiggled my cable.
You've got the key from Eva. Now use it to enter the underground tunnel. The great fortress of Groznygrad is at the end of that tunnel. The door to the underground tunnel is in the summit area. Hurry. It looks like you can get a nice panoramic view of Groznygrad from there. Perhaps you should scout it out now while you can. Just don't do anything too conspicuous. Remember that the attack chopper is still on patrol.
Yeah, pretty much just, you know, plugged out the cable, put it back in, stuff like that. And then when I turned it on, it worked again. Look at those Object 279s. The late model. Fucking OP tanks. That's the area where we'll arrive. And then we gotta go here through the door there. And then there is where we'll enter. Oh, they also have like food storage, I believe, somewhere here. You might want to blow up. Eva forgot her boots. I mean, you probably can. I'm not sure if I've seen any soldiers from here though, so...
Not too bad.
Yeah, I don't want to get any kills, so... Yum yum, spider. Oh, and the scorpion. Chilling inside.
I've had enough.
No fucking trank rounds at all here. I still have the parrot, yeah. We'll release it someday. At the waterfalls.
Snake, camouflage uniform.
To take a rest, all you...
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter? That sounds like something the KGB's been working on
Oh
lately.
yeah, I do have the most.
It's exactly like you described. A miniature transmitter that's small enough to put in a shoe.
Grannon said he got the shoes from a woman called Tatiana. You think she's a KGB spy?
Could be. Or maybe it's some kind of ploy to throw suspicion on her. Anyway, it's your job to find out.
Good point. Sigint,
Yo,
Eva said she set up a ground effect vehicle for us to make our escape.
so I heard. The ground effect vehicle, or WIG, is something like a cross between an airplane and a boat. It uses ground effect to fly. Ground effect basically means that when the craft skims the surface of the ground, the air between the ground and the wing is compressed, which gives the wing an extra boost. From what Western intelligence agencies have been able to gather, the Russians are pretty serious about developing these WIGs. Apparently, they're planning on using them for anti-submarine patrols. I guess I can see why. The WIG's long cruising range and high-speed capabilities make it a good choice for that kind of mission. Eva must have gotten her hands on one of the first prototypes while it was being field tested as a transport craft. The WIG has a top speed of over 400 miles per hour, and its range is pretty good too. Not that speed is gonna help you if you've got a supersonic fighter jet on your tail, but if you hug the surface and stay off the radar, you should have no problems getting away. To place a weapon on your person, select weapon under the...
Alright, let's make a few SIGINT calls with like some weapons that we haven't talked about yet, I think. AK we did talk about, I think. SVD I don't think we've talked about. PG. Yeah, these I don't think we've talked about yet.
Snake, you've got a...
I know. It's some new kind of rifle out of the West. Looks kind of like a black rifle.
No, it's not an AR-15. It's an XM16E1, a top-of-the-line rifle that the Army adopted recently on a trial basis. The U.S. military was working on a new concept for a light infantry weapon from the late 40s through the mid-50s. In the end, they decided they wanted a 22 caliber high muzzle velocity rifle with full auto capability. What they came up with was the AR-15, the so-called black rifle. The one you've got there, the XM16E1, is a modified AR-15 that's been fitted with a bolt forward assist. I heard they're doing performance evaluations down in Southeast Asia.
So they captured one in Vietnam and brought it here?
That's my guess. But that thing looks a lot different from a regular XM16E1. There must have been a gunsmith present at the field test who made all these modifications on the spot. The fact that it's painted in camouflage colors shows that more and more people these days are starting to realize the importance of camouflage.
They made it so it takes a suppressor, too.
Yep, that's a nice feature to have for a recon unit on a sneaking mission deep in enemy territory. You can attach and detach the suppressor by opening the weapon window and pressing the enter button. Oh, and the firing mechanism's been modified to enable 3-shot bursts.
Why the hell would they do that?
These days, a lot of new recruits aren't used to firing in full auto mode. They have no trigger control and end up emptying the whole clip at once. Maybe they were experimenting with ways to prevent that and came up with the burst mechanism as a possible solution.
Stupid idea, if you ask me.
Hey, give it a chance. It might come in handy.
Burst is
Open the weapon window and press the action button to switch between semi-auto, full auto, and 3-shot burst modes. Have fun with that.
Burst. So we actually have a... Yeah, we do have a... Damn, I actually didn't know we took suppressors for this. Well, I'm gonna use it anyway, so... Oops, keep pressing the wrong button.
I see you got yourself an M63. The M63 is an American-made system weapon.
Yeah, I've heard of it before, but...
But you never got your hands on one. Doesn't surprise me. It's brand new. They only developed it last year. I'm thinking they probably captured some in Southeast Asia and sent them back for research. The term system weapon refers to a design where most of the parts are interchangeable, allowing you to create a lot of different variations from a single original model. Using a set of basic components as the core, you can mix and match parts to create any number of different weapons. It's like a convertible rifle. By switching barrels and magazines around, you can make everything from an assault rifle and a carbine to a light machine gun and even a belt-feeding medium machine gun. Not only does this save the trouble of having to organize a bunch of different weapons on different lines, but it also has the added benefit of cutting down on the amount of training needed for each soldier. Most of the parts are made by presswork and lost wax casting, so they can be manufactured in countries that lack a developed technological base.
Nice touch.
The variation you've got there is the belt-fed light machine gun. It was originally designed for use in squad support missions.
It's a lot lighter than the M60.
Yeah, you won't find a lighter weight light machine gun than that. It ought to be pretty easy to handle in the jungle. Make good use of it.
Did we call him about this one?
Ah, you've got an SVD. That's the Soviets' top-of-the-line semi-automatic sniper rifle, adopted just last year. SVD stands for the Russian words that mean Dragunov Semi-Automatic Sniper Rifle. For a long time, the standard Russian sniper rifle was the Mosin Nagant. But at the beginning of the 1950s, when Soviet troops started carrying automatic rifles and assault rifles, the need for an automatic sniper rifle increased. The SVD was developed to fulfill that need. It can use the same ammo as the Mosin Nagant, 7.62mm by 54 rim cartridges, but they developed a new type of ammo with a tighter firing pattern to go along with it. I heard that these new rounds have a steel core and are 2.5 times more precise than regular rifle bullets. Nothing can match that thing in terms of precision. Try it out for yourself and see how powerful it is. When you equip a sniper rifle, you'll go straight into first-person view. Once you're in position, press the aim button to look through the scope. The trigger is the weapon button as usual. You can change the magnification on the scope by pressing the action button. You can fire from a standing position, but your aim will be a heck of a lot steadier if you're lying down. Try it out.
Rocket-propelled grenade.
You're using an RPG-7, huh? The RPG-7 is a state-of-the-art, portable anti-tank weapon developed as the successor to the RPG-2. It first saw active deployment in 1962, year before last.
4, 5, and 6.
Actually, maybe portable is not the right word. The launcher and the grenade together weigh over 20 pounds. It's not something you can use on the move. When you equip it, make sure you use first-person view to aim.
Got it.
You can fire it as soon as you're in position, but if you use the aim button to look through the scope, you should be able to get a pretty accurate shot. Then just use the weapon button to pull the trigger, and the propellant will shoot the grenade out of the launcher. Immediately after that, stabilizer fins will deploy from the back of the grenade. After it travels about 35 feet, the rocket fuel inside the grenade will ignite, accelerating the grenade towards its target. Even if it doesn't hit the target, the safety mechanism will kick in and cause it to self-destruct when it exceeds the target range or after a few seconds of flight. The warhead is made of the plastic explosive heat. It's capable of penetrating up to 13 inches of armor. That should be enough to shoot down a heavily armored attack chopper. Oh, one more thing. The rocket fires when the grenade first starts its descent, so don't try to fire it real close to the ground.
So you can't use it from a lying position.
Right. Don't forget that.
I won't. Delicious.
Or maybe I should have eaten a ration. Oh well. Just don't want Eva to steal my noodles later on. Up the pooper.
Just my imagination. Oh. It's so long. It's so long.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Maybe I should have done that bit earlier.
Snake, have you ever seen North
Ooh, no
by
movies.
Northwest?
Missed that one.
It's about this ordinary guy who runs an ad agency. He's mistaken for someone else and gets kidnapped and forced to do a certain job. As a result, he gets tangled up in a conspiracy, and pretty soon he's traveling to New York, Chicago, and even Mount Rushmore in pursuit of the real culprit. Hitchcock's films always keep you on the edge of your seat, but sometimes they can be funny when you least expect it. That's why I love them.
Have you seen all of his films?
All of them? Oh, not even close. He's been making movies since before I was born. I guess I might have seen some of them on TV. But the first movie I ever saw in the theater was a Hitchcock film. We all went and saw it as a family. It was Rebecca.
This was when you were a kid.
Yeah, my parents loved watching movies, so they took me along. I didn't quite understand the plot, but for some reason I thought it was really scary. Actually, I remember the candy bar they bought me on the way home better than the movie itself.
That's when you fell in love with movies?
You could say that. It was like an irresistible force at that point. I was completely swept away.
Pretty ironic, her favorite food is sushi and her least favorite food is crab, even though crab can be in sushi. Oh. Fuck me.
What's wrong?
Literally the moment I shoot, he turns.
What's wrong?
Oh my god. What the fuck was that time? He already will come out. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
That timing was the worst ever.
So long.
Claymore, really, that's it. Oh god.
What's wrong?
Oh god, that was lucky. Holy shit, he was right behind the door. We knocked him out. Ah crap, now I'm afraid of using the TNT though. Because I might kill them. I know I can use the Mosin, but doesn't that one make loud sound? Like, won't they spot me if I use that up close?
I'm famished.
No, don't. I really hope at least the boss fight will have trank rounds. Because there's literally nothing here. And I really don't want to risk now with the TNT because of the fucking pleb being there, so... Like, I don't want to risk getting a kill.
I'm so hungry.
Nah, there's no suppressor for the Mosin.
I'm so hungry.
I'm famished.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, fuck it. Actually, I'm gonna need to open. There's always trunk rounds at the boss fight. That's good.
What is this?
How do you use a okay. Just uses up a handkerchief on in the air. Much strong.
Follow that tunnel to the north and you'll come out inside Groznygrad. Keep going north.
Follow the tunnel. What's with this game only giving me lethal ammo the whole time everywhere? Oh, hey, bats. Bat meat. Trank rounds. Oh my god. Wait. Probably life medicine. Oh, battery. Battery! Now possibly the hardest boss fight in the game. Not gonna lie. I remember this boss fight really fucking with me. Back when I played it on extreme. Yep, the Fury is a real pain. I might actually equip life medicine if I have to. Well, on easier modes he's not that hard, but on extreme I fought him definitely the harder of the bunch. I think I struggled most with him on extreme. I actually don't know if the bosses get harder from extreme to European extreme. I think they do on MGS3. We're gonna burn the bats, aren't you at least gonna eat them?
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now, you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness. Here! Quit fooling around!
The biggest issue I have is the fucking flames everywhere. Like, I don't have like a overview of where the fuck he is.
Flame suit is ripped.
Dear Lord. First time I actually had to use life medicine. Fucking fire. But that's what I'm saying, it's the only boss I probably need life medicine for. Oh, I used up 2 life medicine. Because I had 3, I only have 1 now, what the fuck?
That's damn good.
Oh, there you go.
You're not getting away from me.
Yeah, in some ways, they have high offensive capabilities for sure. Kind of like a maze-like area. Uh-oh. I do like how he yells that. You really feel the anger. Good voice acting, honestly. Really good. Yeah, this is problematic when I'm just like, surrounded by fucking flames.
There!
Ow. We almost have him, but... Probably the only boss fight that has killed me. I got Ocelot in one go. I got the Pain in one go. I got the Fear in 2 goes, I think. Yeah. Actually, I think I... Did I kill... Oh no, yeah, I fell in the hole during the Fear. That was it, what happened. Didn't get killed by the boss, actually fell in the hole. Why the fuck did that miss? That was a pretty chaotic mess. Oh, fucking damn it. It gets really annoying with how much AoE he has.
Where are you hiding?
I do think I need to do more sneaking. That probably helps. I don't know if I can have better camo here. Actually, I can. Slightly olive drab. Spider, ain't gonna use that. But and every bit helps.
Need a light. Let your anger grow.
Let your hate flow through you. Feel the dark side. Some weird aim. Guess my hunger fucked me over there.
I want some more.
Feel the heat.
Like, how am I supposed to avoid damage? Like, this is exactly why this is the fucking toughest boss fight.
Feel the burning rage.
Told you this boss was bullshit. Like, I really feel like there's not much I can do against this fucker. Well, for the most part, my tactics are just, oh, well, he's there and he sees me and I'm gonna get engulfed in flames. I mean, I'm not, like, complaining that it's a hard boss. It's more like, compared to the other bosses, it's the hardest one all of a sudden. Which I think is kind of odd. Like, compared to the other bosses. And like, I need to get my ammo. Too late to use the Mosin.
3, 2, 1. Ignition.
I was thinking about using it there, but too late. Yeah, now I'm just getting engulfed in flames without... See, this is what I mean, it keeps happening. He just spreads random flames and there's nothing I can do because he will just hit me with the flames. I feel like it's pretty RNG based. In that regard. Well, then that's a bad boss. In my opinion, you should be able to always avoid damage from a boss in some way.
Give in to your anger. Feel the burning.
Why doesn't he get stunned by my shots? Fucking Christ. Normally I can attack him 3 times in a row and he falls down, but not this time. Look at my accuracy, my shot's just missing for no reason. Did you see that? Ah, bullshit. Fuck that. I kept shooting and my shots just missed for no reason. Even though my stamina's up. So dumb. Like, I really feel like there's just no overview on what the fuck is happening, and like it just ran like, oh well, there's flames everywhere, and then you're fucked. I remember struggling with it on Extreme as well, and now I'm struggling on European Extreme as well, just as I was expecting. Just like how all the other bosses are easy compared to this one. See, here I can stun him with 3 shots in a row. I'm gonna try a new tactic. Maybe I can hide here. Then again, I still need to get ammo.
Where are you hiding?
And he just randomly sees me. Camo is useless apparently.
Trouble seeing.
Don't know if chaff grenades can do anything against this fuck. There's no cameras in this game. Oh, there's no enemies that use night vision goggles. The only thing I know they use are like their radio communications.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know, I thought maybe it would like disrupt him in some way. Well, I guess I was wrong. Never hurt to try out. Perhaps stun is also worth trying out. Yep. Well, and see, there we go. We're making our way to the ammo, and boom, he randomly comes behind me and burns me to fucking death. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Where's my camouflage? Didn't I get the best one? I think I did. I gotta try out the stun. No, I do have stun equipped already. Like with the Ocelot fight, you have cover. With the Pain, you can also get into cover underwater to hide, avoid all the grenades that get thrown. With the Fear, it's pretty easy to like... Alright, that does do a little bit of stamina. With the end, it's pretty much a battle of camo. He won't see you if you just use your camo. But this fucker is so different. He just sees you.
Damn it!
That last shot missed for no reason. I don't know why. Was it literally because at that microsecond my fucking stamina went down?
Where are you hiding?
Look at those misses! What the fuck? This gun is dead accurate except when I'm fighting this shitty boss. Then all the shots miss. Bull crap. Such fucking bullshit with the accuracy. Now it hits. Dude, he just randomly like spreads fire everywhere. How am I supposed to avoid all that shit? Almost have him. Get fucked. No, I didn't use any life med. I feel if I can beat all the others without, I want to beat this one without. It was still RNG based.
You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the shop. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the Earth.
Earth is the other way. Yeah, it does have a cool death scene. I mean, I love the character. Just the fight, I think, is a bit too much RNG. Especially noticeable on the higher difficulty. My fury will kill this rat. Alright. Thank you for the 100 bits, like. Let's eat a rat to celebrate.
Not too bad.
But yeah, by far the hardest boss in the game, I think. Because I think Volgin and the boss are probably a bit more manageable.
You defeated the Fury, huh?
Yeah,
That only leaves...
I haven't forgotten.
Good. But your first priority is to get Sokolov out of the fortress.
Right.
The ladder at the end of that underground tunnel should take you up into Groznygrad. Once the Shagohod is completed, there's no telling how long they'll let Sokolov live. You've got to hurry. Snake, camouflage and face paint alone... What?
Some types of food spoil faster than others. Animal and fish meat goes bad relatively fast, but plants and mushrooms generally last a little longer. Animals won't go bad if you capture them alive, though. You can tell whether food has gone bad or not by looking closely at the icon on the food screen in the survival viewer. So be sure to check the icon before you eat the food. If you eat spoiled food, you'll get sick and end up with a stomachache. It'll get better eventually if you leave it alone, but that means you'll throw up and lose a lot of stamina. If you get a stomachache, go to Cure in the survival viewer and take some digestive medicine. Digestive medicine and antidotes aren't the only ways to cure stomach aches and food poisoning. You can also induce vomiting. Go into the survival viewer and press the viewer button to enter viewer mode. Then rotate the right stick to spin your body around, and eventually you'll start feeling queasy. When you get dizzy enough, exit the survival viewer and you'll throw up. That should get rid of any stomach ache and food poisoning you have. Give it a try.
Wow, I didn't know they actually added that, which was, in my opinion, more like an Easter egg, but they actually added in as a tutorial to tell the players. Wow.
Wearing black face paint, huh? Painting your face with black paint should give you a high rate of camouflage in dark areas. You can take off your face paint by selecting No Paint from Face. Just select No Paint when you want to skip wearing any face paint at all.
I was hoping he'd say something about the Fury.
But your camo index is never going to be as high without face paint as it is with it. Unless you want the enemy to see you, you ought to be wearing face paint.
Well, it was a re-recording. It's added in the HD collection.
The camo index, located in the top right corner of the screen, tells you if your outfit is getting the job done.
Nothing about the Fury. Alright. Hey, more trank rounds. Oh my god, we're actually getting trank rounds right after a boss fight. Can you believe it? Anyway, we've reached Groznygrad. Now we can maybe use our snow camos. I do really like that it snows. Let's see. Alright. Apparently snow is not that good here. Well, okay, we'll just keep the same then. If there's any more camos and face paints, by the way, let me know. I don't remember that many. I know there's like in the locker room there's like some outfits, sneaking suit and shit. And the maintenance worker suit is also there. What we got here? full on everything.
Good. You've finally made it inside Groznygrad.
Finally.
Stay alert. This is the enemy's main base. Security here is on a scale you haven't encountered yet.
No kidding.
Your objective is the weapons lab. It's the giant building in the center of the fortress. Sokolov is in the west wing of that building. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned, you'll need to find Major Rykov, steal his clothes, and disguise yourself as him. Rykov is supposed to be in the east wing of the weapons lab. Start out by sneaking into the east wing of the weapons lab, then neutralize Rykov and take his clothes. The weapons lab is to the northeast of the area you're in now. Head northeast. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned, you'll need to find Major Rykov, steal his clothes, and disguise yourself as him. Rykov is supposed to be in the east wing of the weapons lab. Start out by sneaking into the east wing of the weapons lab, then neutralize Rykov and take his clothes. The weapons lab is to the northeast of the area you're in now. Head northeast.
That's what I just said. I do know where the sneaking suit and the maintenance outfit is. Well, you're not listening to me.
Huh? Who's that?
Uh-oh. That's the other way. Why did he walk that way? Oh. Okay, got distracted. How can you get distracted from my amazing stream? Oh, okay. Thank you, Light. So there's like no crucial items. So I can kind of like head right for Rykov. Oh, M16 suppressor. There really no better camo here now. Got like I feel like the 75 we have is so low. The scorpion weapon I know where is. Thankfully. What's that? M16 ammo, probably some crap I already have too much of. But why is he standing still? Aren't you just making circles? You're not doing circles, bro. I mean, I have plenty of trank, to be honest. I wanted to handkerchief him, but that should be everything. Alright, cool. Thank you, Light. Another plug. Mosin bullets. We use like one Mosin bullet, I think. It does feel good sneaking in a military base again. Those are my favorite things to sneak into. Even though we don't have the epic camos of the jungles and forests and shit. Aren't they doing like training here, or is that later? It's later, right? Yeah, on the second visit. I do know that there's shit to blow up over there. Fucking controller aim.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Not the reinforcements. Can I shoot out the lights? Good. Oh my god, there's so many plebs here. So many enemies. Oh yeah, I do want to eat those snakes. I think I'll get a trophy if I collect all of them. Club there. Really gotta wait for all the backup to fuck off. But yeah, you do get like camos for completing the game in a certain way, or like choosing I like MGS 1, 2, or 3 at the beginning of the game. I think I already have those. Because those are like all the special camos I started with, the Auscam and Flectorn and DPM and whatnot. Yeah, I'm expecting today we'll get to the prison cell probably. Don't think we'll reach the Sorrow because there's going to be a lot of cutscenes when I get to the prison cell. Freaking shield pleb running around. There's just like fucking 5 soldiers in my screen here. Holy crap.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to determine the problem.
Yeah, the easy gun is like eating all foods. But I need a 1 trophy for like getting all snakes. Which I think do count the last ones. Though it might also be Tsuchinoko. I'm not sure if that one counts or not. But... Wait, the shield pleb is actually still there. Fuck is this guy? Why is this shield pleb just standing here? They're doing a training exercise? Oh crap, that's the wrong pistol.
It's the enemy.
Oh god, I fucked up.
Just my imagination. What's wrong?
Oh god.
What's wrong?
Oh, that timing was good. That timing was pretty freaking perfect, not gonna lie. I like, no.
I think I saw something.
There pleb up here. Food resupply. Do you get does your rank get affected by taking them to the end? Because I don't want my rank affected. I just want a genuine rank. Because I know if you get a Tsuchinoko, your rank automatically turns into Tsuchinoko, which is the reason why I didn't get that. Even though I could have still eaten it.
Hey, this works.
Damn, there's so much food here. No, I used the lethal gun on in the torso. Was not in the head. Didn't kill anyone. Thankfully. Another accidental torso shot. Indeed. God, there's so many plebs here. Scientist. Exactly. Hungry.
I'm so hungry.
I'll just explore that with Rykov later. There's Rykov.
I'm so hungry.
Only one cardboard box in this game? Or? So I guess only when we're disguised as Rykov we can get in there. Because I blew up their frickin' food supply. Also, do I need to destroy one of these lockers? I don't think I do, right?
Disgusting.
And if you destroy their ammo supplies, I believe they probably will not have grenades or some shit. Or like can run out of ammo easily, I don't know.
I'm so hungry.
But on European Extreme that doesn't really matter much. Oh my god, stop playing with your fucking...
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
Yeah, I know about the sneaking camo. You don't need to tell me about the sneaking camo. I already said that I knew that that one was somewhere near.
I'm so
But I do
hungry.
think I need to break... Yeah, so it will only be in the second trip, right? Alright, cool. That was good to know. I did forget if it was first or second trip. Probably the one I can't destroy. Oh, so there are other boxes. think my stamina would drain from all this punching, but not. No, there we go. Presser.
I'm so hungry.
Muraikov. Where's Muraikov?
I'm so hungry.
I forgot you can't CQC with the uniform on. Fucking lol. Kinda stupid. But okay. I forgot if I grabbed actually any things over here. Big spray it is.
I'm so hungry.
Snake, that door can't be opened by normal means. Apparently, it operates by responding to a specific radio frequency. If you want to know the key frequency, why don't you try asking someone nearby?
Suppressor from the lockers, yes. That's the last thing I grabbed, but the things before that I don't exactly remember if I grabbed like it here. Oh, mouse trap, nice. Well, we got Sig spray. Siggy, Siggy. Siggy, Siggy, Siggy. Fuck is the Rykov pleb? Probably inside there, and I need the fucking stupid frequency. Was one of these.
What's that sound?
All hail lockers.
I'm so hungry.
Wow, nice. Rykov. He just came to me. That knock from earlier. Easy Rykov. Just came right as I was done with the other guard. Thunderbolt. No, 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 I didn't. I wanted to. Look. Now for some fun codec calls.
Ah, your Rykov disguise has turned out nicely.
Yeah, not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Indeed, you're starting to irritate me already.
Why? This look should make me more popular.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever. Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykov, you'll be able to get into the West Wing, to which only Volgin and Rykov have access. Head for the West Wing of the Weapons Lab. That's where Sokolov is being held. Enter the main wing from the second floor of the East Wing. Pass west through the main wing, and you'll come to a connecting passageway. The West Wing is at the other end of that passageway. Infiltrate the West Wing and rescue Sokolov. Now that you're the spitting image of Rykov, no one will have cause to suspect you. But if someone finds Rykov hidden in the locker, your disguise will become useless. If that happens, your mission will end in failure.
What if I go
Whatever
outside?
you do, don't open the locker. Is that clear?
Will my disguise work if I go outside?
While you're disguised as Rykov, you can press the action button to perform a salute. If you want, why don't you try saluting some of the soldiers and scientists?
Eat food to
Okay, you're disguised as Rykov. You ought to be able to pass for the real deal in that outfit. You can go anywhere you want and nobody's going to ask questions. But don't forget that you can't equip most of your weapons when you're in disguise.
The one with Eva is fun about punching people in the face.
Okay, your Rykov disguise is complete. Now they won't stop you no matter what you do.
Even if I punch someone in the face?
Right.
Really?
Really.
Why?
Rykov's just that kind of guy.
Ah.
Once you're disguised as Rykov, you can get into the West Wing where Sokolov is being held. To get to the entrance to the West Wing, pass west through the main wing of the Weapons Lab and go through the connecting passageway. You can get into the main wing of the Weapons Lab from the southwest side of the second floor. Head for the main wing.
Eva, about the escape plan.
Yeah, we're getting out on a wig.
The ground effect vehicle.
Right. Here they call it an Ekranal plan.
The Soviet Union has already finished testing one of those?
No, this is just
Good
a
luck with the
prototype given to
groceries.
GRU. It was designed to search out and destroy American submarines.
Hope you have a
That's
good
why it
one.
has a long range and a decent speed of 470 miles per hour. It's far beyond the
Oh,
BE-1
Galactic.
developed 3 years ago. The problem for us is that the one here doesn't have any weapons on board. If we're tailed, our only choice is to try and shake them.
I'll leave that to you.
Sorry if I won't have the time to play stewardess for you.
Doing okay. I think now we can get everywhere because we've got the thing.
Sir,
Time to punch some scientists. Because they're fucking shit. Yeah, shit scientists. Fuck you. For always being so fucking suspect. Dickheads.
What's wrong? Sir.
Can I trip the alarm? Probably. First we'll go to outside before I check the alarm. Oh, and check here and check all the other things. Fuck you. Fucking shit scientists. Mega shit lords. Corpo.
Forgive me for troubling you, sir.
Wonder if I can just walk around the base.
Sir. Pardon, sir.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Cool, cool. Okay, so that's literally a mission failed button. Interesting. I do still have the Scorpo, right? Yeah. I'll call Sigint for that later. Now for the big cutscene. Alright, cutscene time.
Sir.
Because only the real Vulcan knows the dick size of Rykov. Or, I mean, only Vulcan knows
You
the
can
dick
count on
size
me.
of the real Rykov.
What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that.
Yes.
What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Vulcan is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless, He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow, some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room. Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
This fairy disguise. It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this!
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Alright, well, sadly I'm gonna have to wrap it up right here, because I have to take my dog for a walk and I'm getting screamed at as well. But we'll have more torture scenes tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow, Monday. No stream tomorrow, sadly. Because it's Sunday. And I'm gonna be watching a rally tomorrow.
Tell me!
So that'll be tomorrow, Monday. I keep saying tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you all so much. For chilling. Yeah, we'll continue that Monday after World of Tanks. And yeah. Not sure if we'll finish it. I think we'll finish it on Tuesday, by the looks of it, because it'll take a while to escape, get through the sorrow, and then get back into growth. Wait, maybe it depends. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you all so much for chilling. You've been amazing. Fun chatting. And yeah, I'll be on again on Monday. Have a great rest of the weekend. Take care.